It will be Kody Routledge filling in tonight, and he goes against a man who will be a slight favorite here for Oklahoma, and that is Mr. Kellar.
Yes.
Peyten Kellar, who is 6-5 on the year, was an All-American 2 years ago at Ohio U. We mentioned these different schools. Oklahoma has 8 transfers in the lineup tonight. It's a national team. They've brought them in from everywhere as Roger Kish tries to build this program.
Exactly right, and it's, you know, we talked about that, even similar to what Oklahoma State had last year with all their older guys and transfer guys. But to your point, Kellar's an All-American in 2024 from Ohio. He was down at 157 pounds there, so he's getting this bedlam underway, and his opponent is Kody Routledge, which is right up the street from Edmond, 2-time national champ, Fargo champ, Ironman champ, and is part of Edmond North squad, which actually got 3 of those guys wrestling today with Routledge here, Hollingsworth at 149 for OU, and Schneider as well as 157 for the Sooners.
And Routledge in his limited dual action, 1-1, 5-2 counting his record in open tournaments. So this is his first official appearance in Gallagher-Iba Arena.
And just like a lot of these guys, we talk about controlling your emotions here, right? And you're obviously, it's in Bedlam. You got a packed house here. First time to wrestle in front of probably this many people.
Oh, yeah. It's just a great crowd. And Kellar, of course, has been excellent for Oklahoma at times. And he, especially for Ohio, there's Routledge. And on the shot, trying to get control of the far leg. Does not have 3 yet. Trying to reach over, pull the head clear and the left shoulder clear, and there's not yet. Kellar doing a good job scrambling, hanging on there.
Yeah, Kellar did a good job. Rutledge was trying to hide that ankle, but Kellar was able to kind of roll that and pass that through. Now it's going to be who can get their head high still. They're both kind of in similar positions. Routledge got a little bit better. Routledge has got a little bit better position, but you see Kellar still has that right leg underneath. So
could see a stalemate before I could even get it out of my mouth. There's the stalemate called by our lead official, Eric Burchett. Josh Briscoe is the assistant official. No score. From Cutler, Ohio is Peyten Kellar, and as we said, All-American a couple of years ago for Ohio U. And they're home. Cleveland, that's where we'll be in March for the NCAA championships.
You'll see Routledge get back to that, right? That was the first full attempt. Good pressure there, looking for that ankle, staying on the head. Kellar really hadn't fired anything off. It's been a little bit more defensive here.
Still no score, 20 seconds left in the first. Gallagher-Iba holds 13,611, and I wouldn't be surprised if we have 12,000 people here tonight.
It's pretty close.
Tremendous crowd.
Yeah. I think eventually, you know, once we start getting closer, find out what the real attendance is. A good crowd for sure.
No score after the first. Routledge and Kellar. And
Kellar deferred.
He deferred.
Yeah, Routledge is going in bottom position. So this is a crucial part here. We talk about this all the time, right? You got a young true freshman on bottom. You got a redshirt senior on top, right? All-American under his belt. So this part is crucial for the young man in the bottom position.
Now, Oklahoma's favored in 2 weight classes. Ironically, you have to favor them here and also at 174, where Schubert is the highest-ranked wrestler. And the next 2 after that are literal toss-ups. There's the escape. So, you know, it wouldn't be a shock even though Oklahoma State's heavily favored in the duel. Oklahoma could conceivably win the first 4 weight classes. Here is Routledge, and again on the leg, the right leg. Standing position by Kellar, trying to fight it off. Routledge hikes it up, gets the trip, but not all the way to the mat, and there he goes.
Wow, that was nice. So what we saw right there from Routledge, he did a really good job staying patient, and actually got Kellar's ankle to his armpit, right? He was trying to reach out there, trip. Did a good job staying patient, climbed the ladder. Kellar kind of turned away and kicked. That's where Routledge was able to grab those 2 legs to get that 3 points. Here's that replay right here. Got it high, actually beyond his armpit.
Nice.
And ended up getting his 3 points there.
And, you know, things can change in a hurry. Nothing to 4-0 in just about 40 seconds.
Well, one thing, Routledge's pace will not slow down, right? It will not stop. Obviously, they're doing an optional start right here.
And he releases him.
And my guess is a couple more shots, he may get a stall call on Kellar because Kellar has not attacked yet.
Routledge has been the aggressor. 2 good shots, including one that scored. And a goal shot by Kellar there, but a counter by Routledge. He has the leg again.
He baited
Traps
him.
ahead.
He baited him. He baited him. Oh, and what I say about he baited him, Kellar kind of wanted him to take that so he could get in that little Merkle position. What Routledge did a good job was, staying on his feet and not rolling.
Tried for the cradle. Oh, got it hooked up again. No points yet. 7-2 is the score, by the way. No escape yet. I beg your pardon. 7-1 still. Has a front cradle. You don't see that all that often, but some people can score with it.
He tried to end up rolling him through there and kind of got a little wonkadoodle, right? Don't ask me. Well, I know what wonkadoodle is, but it ain't in the dictionary. Trust me. Right?
With that. Is that an oral?
Let's say little sideways, kind of uncomfortable. And watching Kellar wrestle, right? Here's that second takedown that we were just discussing there. So he's coming there. Watch Kellar kind of baiting. Well, now he's trying to get in a Merkle. Now, if Routledge's hands hits the mat, that's 3. But he does a good job staying up. Kellar gets a little too high, shakes him off, and ends up getting that 3 points.
And Routledge holds on. Only 7 seconds left when they resumed, and he rides out to take a 7-1 lead into the third.
So Routledge looked over to David, and he was like, Coach Taylor, he wants to have one more takedown. Because Routledge was like, keep him down. What do you want me to do here?
He's going to do
so he's going to do optional start.
Probably release him. We'll see. Sometimes they can fool you. And there's the release to make it 7-2. Riding time is 105 in favor of Routledge. It's been all Routledge so far.
Kellar kind of hit a little dump. That's that second high crotch attempt that he's tried, but Routledge did a really good job of just down blocking there.
Good little duck under try by Kellar, but nothing there. He's trying to pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
He has to, down by 5.
Yeah.
Up. Routledge go behind. That was too easy. Escape by Kellar.
Routledge still got to stay solid here. I'm kind of watching what Kellar's doing, right? Kind of reaching back a little bit behind the waist. My man may have some tricks up his sleeves if you're not fundamentally sound.
He needs to hit a big move, obviously, because when you're down by 7, riding time against you, just playing takedown release probably won't get that done. So he's got to have something big, like a 5, 6, 7 point move.
Well, Routledge is doing a good job of defending that so far. Good snaps by Kellar.
1 minute left, actually 50 seconds now. Underhook there by Routledge. Kellar backs out of that. Kellar just hasn't been able to get anything going.
Yeah, and a lot of that has to do with Routledge's pace, his position, and he's just staying right in front of him. Heavy on the head the whole time. There's that dunk. Been looking for that dunk.
And but Kellar, or rather Routledge counters, trying to come around. Nothing there. And you know, a big match for Routledge. Makes his debut, has to lead off the duel.
Yeah.
And against a senior who's been an All-American, and he has performed admirably for the Cowboys.
He's performed really well. True freshman out here. First time, obviously, wrestling in this front of crowd in Gallagher Arena. You talked about Kellar and his experience, right? But Routledge has been the aggressor.
109 riding time. If nothing else happens, it'll be a major decision. 7 seconds left. 11-3 counting the riding time. And it is a major decision for Kody Routledge in his Gallagher Iva debut. Cowboys lead 4-0.